If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
3, 2, 1. Back here on Radio Row, this is WNST at Super Bowl 46 in Indianapolis, and look who we ran into. A new AFC North rival, but 1 year in, wide receiver A.J. Green. What do you think about the whole AFC North, Baltimore, Cincinnati, 1 year into it?
Oh man, it's one of the toughest divisions by far, man. Playing against Baltimore and Steelers, man, it's probably one of the toughest defense, man, to go against. Because you got veterans and you got Hall of Famers all over the board, so.
A little different than the SEC, right?
Oh yeah, a little different.
I don't know. SEC is about the same. I think that's wrong.
Exactly.
SEC, yeah, right?
A little bit, but
AJ, you got to promise that. Look, you're really good. I mean, I know that I'm not the first person to tell you. Please don't kick our ass too much over the next couple of years.
I'll try not. We gotta get to that next level. So,
what did you think specifically going up against the Ravens? A couple of corners that we saw this year. I think a lot of guys came into the year thinking the Ravens' corner is going to be a little bit down. The Darius Webb, Kerry Williams, both those guys really had good years.
Oh yeah, man, they're long, physical corners, man. That like to play physical, especially with Jimmy Smith. Being a rookie, man, they had both of them really had great years.
What the whole relationship with Marvin? Here's a guy that like a year ago everybody thought was going to be out. He's going to be fired, and now all of a sudden he's got you guys back in the playoffs. What was it like playing for a guy like Marvin Lewis?
Man, Marvin is a great guy to play for because he's a player's coach, man. So when you have a player's coach and you're enjoying playing for a coach like that, you just want to make this go harder.
What was it like growing with Andy Dalton? I mean, you guys both come in as rookies. I mean, Andy came in not knowing what was going to happen with Carson Palmer, but ultimately he's traded. And you guys, first year into it, you're running the show in Cincinnati.
Oh man, it's a blessing, man, to have a guy, like Andy, and be a rookie like I am, to grow with. The future can be bright for us too.
He is A.J. Green, Cincinnati Bengals wide receiver, joining us live from Radio Row in Indianapolis. So tell me what GSSI is, AJ.
Oh man, it's a series of tests that Gatorade push you through and see how your body responds and put different things in it and see what your body was going to respond to.
What's your experience been like?
Man, it's a great experience because it really showed me what I need to put in my body to get the peak performance. Just coming back here and see Justin Blackman do some of the tests that
he looks pretty good too, doesn't he?
Yeah, definitely. Just put him through some of the tests that I went through last year. It's a great experience, man.
And then what is it, the partnership with Gatorade and what you guys are doing, Facebook, things like that? Tell us a little bit about how all that whole thing works.
I just out there trying to brand Gatorade, man, because they really helped me, especially my dietitian is putting proper things in my body, so it really helps.
That's very, very cool. The fans in Cincinnati, everybody gives them a bad rap, and I guess there's reason for that. There was a couple times where I'm sure even you had to be a little bit confused. You look out, you said, we're fighting for a playoff spot. Where is everybody today?
But we can't worry about things like that. We only control what we do on the field. The fans will come out when we win. So
that's the mentality. You keep winning, the fans keep coming back.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole Bengals organization, it gets such a. What was your thought when you get drafted by the Cincinnati Bengals? When you find out that's where you're going to go, what did you know about them beforehand, and what was your notions? What maybe changed during your first year in Cincinnati?
Just a lot of people just talking bad about it, like, oh, it's hard to be successful in that organization. Man, I just feel like, if you that guy and you love playing the game of football, nobody can stop you. And I feel like I'm that type of guy that gonna push to always be the best, no matter what's the situation I'm in.
Was there a moment during your rookie season where you met someone? I bring it up specifically thinking about the Ravens because Ray Lewis and Ed Reed are there, guys. Was there a moment where you kind of felt yourself saying like, holy hell, I'm on the same football field as insert name here?
Yeah, definitely, man. It's going into the season playing the Ravens with Ray Lewis and then going to the Pro Bowl and meeting Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers and sitting down talking to Ray Lewis, and that was like a dream come true.
Dude, he was crazy on Sunday, by the way. He really wanted you guys to win.
Yeah, did you see him out there?
Yeah.
The pregame?
It looked like a playoff game.
Exactly. He's out there going crazy the whole time. So, but it's sitting down and talking about him and just telling me to keep grinding and to stay focused. you know, it was a great experience.
Everybody always talks about the Ray Lewis speeches before a game. They always talk about it.
Did you see the Ray Lewis speech after the game?
Oh, after the New England game? It's crazy. It's nuts. But this is your first experience, I guess, with a Ray Lewis rally and a Ray Lewis. All right, guys, come on, let's go. You know, what was it like? Did you feel as though you were going to be better because Ray Lewis had just talked?
Exactly. Staying in there, he had a pregame speech, man, and I'm like, golly, man, is this the Pro Bowl or is it the Super Bowl? We better go play.
Like, this isn't is this really an exhition game?
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
It's nuts.
Now, AJ, I have to ask. We've seen you make acrobatic catches, but your teammate, right toward the end of the season, Jerome Simpson, looked like a gymnast.
Oh, man.
What did you say to him after he made that catch?
It's normal for him, man. He always doing something crazy in practice. So
what do you have planned then?
Man, I don't have nothing like that planned. I'm just gonna score. I would have just stepped to the side and just walk right in.
Maybe this is the way to improve the Pro Bowl, by the way. It's like the NBA All-Star game. Like instead, the Saturday night becomes, let's toss the ball to the Bengals wide receivers and see what kind of crazy ways they can catch it in the end zone.
Exactly.
You know, it's like the dunk competition, right?
It'd be nice.
Your old buddy Matt Stafford, running around the NFL, had a hell of a year this year as well. You still talk to Matt? You still communicate with him?
Definitely, man. I was so surprised that he didn't make it to Hawaii, man. I'm really surprised.
Well, there's a lot of good quarterbacks.
Yeah, but he had a great season, man. A great season.
And as a receiver and as a taller receiver, you look around the league, see guys like Calvin Johnson, say this is kind of who I want to be.
Oh yeah, exactly, man. I had a privilege to work out with Calvin Johnson in the off season. Looking forward to working with Larry Fitzgerald this season. Some of the older guys and try to take some of why they're so successful in this league for a long time and put it into my game. I
would imagine that those would be good guys to learn from. AJ Green, while we have you here, this whole just going from the rookie, you had a weird offseason. You know, you're coming into the league. It was not traditional in any way because of the lockout. For you to have a full offseason, to now have a sort of normal experience as an NFL player, how much do you think that could make you even better going into your second season?
Just getting with Andy and getting some more chemistry. Because, like you said, we didn't have an offseason. It's getting us more chemistry and it's getting us, more activity with each other and getting this, being together, being around each other and coming in off season. So I think that helped.
Well, fans can watch Rookies Testing with GSSI, chat live, and catch behind the scenes from the Super Bowl by going to Gatorade's Facebook page and clicking on G360. He is AJ Green. AJ, I swear, please. Don't be kicking our ass very much over the next few years.
Okay, I'll try.
All right, I appreciate that.
Remember that, you said it.
Yeah, right. We're holding. He did say try. AJ, thanks so much for taking a few minutes to stop by. We really appreciate it.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.